Chapter 5, Mishnah 7. This Mishnah discusses another case in which 6 people make vows of Nazirus based on their thoughts about something they see. Based on their thoughts about something they see. In this case, they see an animal known as a koi. The koi is an unusual creature, and the sages were unsure whether it should halachically be considered a domestic animal like a sheep or goat, a wild animal like a deer or gazelle, or whether it should be considered a category of its own. In the Mishnah's case, upon seeing a koi, 6 people made vows of Nazirus based on their opinions about what kind of animal they think it is. If someone saw a koi and said, I am hereby Nazir if this is a wild animal, I am hereby Nazir if this is a wild animal, and a second person seeing the koi and thinking it should be considered a domestic animal said, I am hereby a Nazir if this is not a wild animal. And a third person saw it and said, I am hereby a Nazir if this is a domestic animal. And a fourth person, thinking it should be considered a wild animal, said, I am hereby a Nazir if this is not a domestic animal. A fifth person said, I am hereby a Nazir if this is both a wild animal and a domestic animal. And the sixth person, thinking that a koi is in a category by itself, said, I am hereby a Nazir if this is neither a wild animal nor a domestic animal. A seventh person then came along and said to the first 6, I am a Nazir if at least one of you is a Nazir. And an eighth person said to the first 6, I am hereby a Nazir if at least one of you is not a Nazir. And a ninth person said to the first 6, I am hereby a Nazir if all of you are Nazirim. The law is that all of them are Nazirim. The first 6 people are Nazirim because we do not know which of them is correct, since we do not know whether a koi is considered a wild animal or a domestic animal or in a category of its own. Therefore, as Rabbi Shimon taught in the previous Mishnah, all of them must keep the laws of Nazirus out of doubt. The last 3 people must also keep the law of Nazirus out of doubt because we do not know exactly what they mean to say.